Hey guys, welcome to the Beat Goes On podcast. So today's episode is about my wonderful Beettan community, the women who spray tan for Beettan. I don't think I've ever talked about this. I'm going to have some of them on. I'm going to interview different spray tan partners. But if you don't know Beettan, Beettan is a sunless tanning company. It's made from sugar beets. It's a clean, awesome product. I have 21 years experience in the sunless tanning world, and I have developed my own products line. But my favorite part about the whole company is when I started teaching other women how to spray tan, and then that turned also into a wonderful community. When we started, we had, I had like 5 people and we had a group text, and then the group text went to 15 people, and then the group text went to 20 people, and then it was too much. So then we had an app called GroupMe, and we had a GroupMe group, and we would all help each other and be like, this client skin did this. How do I fix it? So I really, from that text message group, even though it started as a text, I didn't think of it as a community. I was like, let's all help each other. And they were placing orders via text through me, Venmoing or PayPaling, and then I would take it to UPS and mail them the product. So super old school. This is, 8 years ago. And so fast forward to now, we have a whole online, we have an online community. We have a website where we communicate with each other. We have a Facebook page. We have almost 400 partners, but I'd say about 250 of them are active in the community, whether it's on the pro site or it's on the Facebook page. And we do have like a feed, an app now too. So we've come a long way. But in the beginning, it was just like a text message, and I wasn't thinking of it as a community. I was thinking of it as, well, I just need these women to text me for their orders, able to help each other if I can't help. And we were developing, Beettan only had one spray tan solution and one lotion. That's all we had. So we were all, at the time, let's say there was like 30 of us, and that's all we were using was one spray tan solution and one lotion. And I loved the simplicity of it. I really, truly love that we could run a full-on successful business with 2 products. Now, if you know anything about the sunless world and you go to any other sunless tanning brand and you go to their website, they're going to have about 15 different shades of spray tan solutions, lots of products. A lot of them have minimums as far as like retail products. So I just really wanted to simplify it. So when I developed the product line, which just was 2 ingredients, I was like, I want to be able to go to somebody's house and spray them and it work, whether they're a redhead or they're olive skin tone, no matter what skin tone they are. I don't want to have to do that. It was messy. It was too much. So I just simplified it. And then I had no idea by simplifying it would make so many people happy. So, and I had the feedback of this little community. Like I had the feedback of these other women spraying the product. And so we made the product better and better and better based on their experience. We switched out ingredients. We just were bettering the product based on this little community. Well, now, like I said, fast forward to where we are now. Still, the community is really involved, but we have 3 spray tan solutions. We are able to customize through drops instead of a ton of products. We don't have cosmetic bronzers. We're all using it. We're all helping each other use it. We're all using the same exact machine, the same exact products, the same exact retail products that we send our clients home with. And then now we have business coaching, because you can teach everybody in the world how to spray tan, but the business coaching is a whole nother side of it. So the community is there. They all assist each other, whether it's like we've got a spray tan partner that's going to an expo, and she booked one of the classes with us of one-on-ones. We and our digital team was able to help her design her whole booth and come up with a plan of action for the booth, because with the spray tan business, you can show up at a pop-up. In this case, it's a wedding expo. It's unlikely that somebody's going to pop in her booth and get a spray tan at the expo. Usually when people go to expos, they're already dressed and ready. They've got other plans. So we came up with a plan on how to get that anyone that comes to her booth in her database, marketing materials, And she's going to go to that more confident. So what I love about Beettan is we're not only helping with the spray tan and the product and the science and the product knowledge and the skin types and the client types. We're also helping with the business coaching. How do you talk to a client? How do you deal with a difficult client? How do you respond? You have a whole community of women to talk to on how and get opinions on how they would do it and then adjust it to fit how you would do it and run your business. It's not like it's not one is easy. It's not black and white. There's a whole gray area. We all have different personalities and we want to run our business the way that works for us in our lifestyle and our personalities. So it's really beautiful to watch these women help each other and encourage each other. But what also comes with that is take all the money and the success and the business owner out of it, the business ownership out of it, which is so fun. It's so fun. But the better part of it is, to me, and I see it in a lot of the women that are Beettan partners, they like to help the other women. It feels good to be 2 years in and someone come in a year in and you've already been there and you can resonate with them and you know where they are and you know how to encourage them and you know what they're going through, whether it's a bad day, a good day, an exciting new client. We recently had someone that made it number 2 in a big city in Nashville. She made it number 2 on her Google My Business page. We were able to help her get there. As a community with the training, we were able to help her get there. So it's just really cool. It's not just a spray tan company. It's just really cool to see the community. The community is my favorite part. And what I wanted this podcast to be about. We're the only spray tan company. I think that other companies out there may have like private Facebook groups. I know that they're like Tan Bible, which is really cute. She's funny, but there's a tanning forum on Facebook that's got a pretty large following, but they're all using different products and different things of all brands. And at this point, 21 years ago, there were only a handful of spray tan products. Now there's hundreds. So it can get a little intimidating and confusing is probably the word when you're in a forum where everyone's using different machines, different products. I love that our community is all using everything the same. They may have different favorites as far as the retail line goes, but they're all using, we only have 3 spray tan solutions. And so it's not confusing. You can pinpoint things. We've simplified the brand line for many reasons. We simplified it to keep costs down. It's lighter. A lot of these women are running mobile businesses and toting this stuff around. We don't want them to have to tote around a bunch of stuff. If it has cosmetic bronzers, it has a staining element to it. So you don't want to be putting that in, taking anything that stains into a client's home. You don't want to take that into a business that you may pop it in. So it's really nice that we're all using the same thing and it's so simple that it's easy to navigate. But if you have a question, it's also easy for someone in the Beettan community to direct you on exactly where to go without confusion. And I really take pride in that because it initially was developed that way for me, myself, and I, for my spray tan business in Savannah. I also pride myself in being the only spray tan brand, to my knowledge, I could be wrong, that is currently spraying her own product and running her own business still, even though we have 400 brand partners with the company now. I'm still actively spraying. So things change in business, things change in life. I currently, in the economy that we're in now, and with the product right now, know how to run a spray tan business because I'm running one. So therefore I can coach on it because I'm running a 6-figure business in Savannah, Georgia that is paying all my bills. And I'm so happy for that. And I had said this in a previous episode. I'm living my best life. I love my house. I love that I'm able to send my son to college. I love my car. It's a little older, but I live downtown Savannah. If you have a new car, it's going to get dinged up because of the parking situation. But I love where I live. I remember being in this building years ago at my favorite wine bar downstairs back in the day. It's not there anymore. And the top of this building was condemned. And I remember coming up the elevator thinking, man, I would love to live here, even though it was condemned back then. Like now it's beautiful and completely redone. But I loved the building back then. And I remember thinking that. So, I'm very proud of where the company has come. And the reason I say that is my local spray tan business has funded my dream, nothing else. So I'm not paying myself from the company salary. I'm not paying it from that account yet because my goal is to get this company growing so that I can better serve the spray tan partners. And the community is my favorite part. It's what keeps me going on days where, you feel like this business is seasonal. So like you come out of spring, you're like, oh my gosh, we're all making so much money. And then you come into summer months and some of the hotter states that have the spray tan businesses and you're like, man, where do the people go? So when multiple people are dealing with a slower season, it's easy to kind of get in a slump. And what keeps me motivated is the brand partners, the spray tan partners, the spray tanners that are using the product and the community vibe. We meet every Tuesday. We have a Zoom type meetup page. It's called the Meetup, but it's essentially a Zoom built into our pro site, which is where you train to learn how to spray tan. You can do everything virtually, but we do get to see each other's faces every Tuesday. At the same time we go live on that, sometimes it's easier for people to do Facebook. We also go live on the private Facebook page and we all talk to each other. Usually it's me talking a lot, but some like Mary, one of our partners, she does Mondays with Mary now. So other members of the community are really getting involved in the meetups. And sometimes I'll leave, like I have an event or something, and they'll stay on there chatting with each other. So I think that's so cute that they're helping each other. I love that it's like a sisterhood. And then we are all meeting in January where we're going to have motivational speakers, little educational classes. I say little, they're actually really important. I say little because there's hours. We have a specific itinerary for that weekend, and specifically the Sunday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's every hour we're doing something different. We're creating content together. We have models for each of them to spray tan, to brush up their spray tan skills. While we're doing that, we are going to have content creation so they can have true before and afters that they did for their business. We're going to sit down with them, show them how to brand everything, set up. They were going to meet with a social media manager, and they are going to learn how to schedule posts based on the content that we just made and how to make multiple posts and content out of one photo shoot. So that's just one of the educational things. We're going to have a Google class where they log into their Google. We are going to have product class where we have, again, models to try the retail line, and they have true before and afters of that. They'll have product photos with them in them. It's good for them to hold the product videos. So pretty much it's not just content, it's Google, it's all things business and their spray tan artistry. It's 12 hours straight. And we did it for under $500, and that includes all their meals and a stay. And that we're going to do this every year. We were doing it in May. Now we're doing it in January because we want to start the year off together and go in for a good year as a company. We're the only spray tan company that has anything like this. And I will continue to grow that part of it. I will continue to help them no matter what level they're on. It's, MLMs do it, and I'm nothing against network marketing. There's something going on in the network marketing world because they're all changing the way they're going to more affiliate marketing. We do affiliate marketing too. We pay high. We pay 35% to any affiliate with the company. If you're a brand partner, you get 35% of anything you sell through the website. So let's say spray tans are slow and you've got friends all over the country. We provide a link for you to sell through the website, and we pay you at 35% of that. If you're not a partner, you get 25%. So let's say you're just someone who loves the product, you can sign up to be an affiliate and get 25%. You get a discount on product as an affiliate. And really the only rule is you have to make like 2 posts a month. You just have to place a couple orders a month to keep that. So sounds network marketing, but it's not. It's just affiliate. So a lot of network marketing companies are moving to affiliate. But what's cool about Beettan is me and my team study the best of the network marketing and MLM world. The best of franchising world, and really like brand, like certification world. For instance, Veda is an organic hair care line. They have a Veda certified salons. So we took what we liked out of that structure. And what I mean by what we liked is whatever will make a woman using the Beettan brand, whether it's the spray tan, affiliate, wholesale, whatever the case may be, customer, what will make them feel a sense of community? They feel safe with this product because all these other women are using it. They have access to them. They can get advice on how to use it. They can, if they are spraying the product, they have a complete support system and training there. They feel completely supported. How can we do that? And we don't take a percentage. So where we're not like a franchise is there's nothing. You come in, you buy in the package and the training, and that's it. You run with it. Everything that's in that package is more than enough to make your full investment back. So you're not hustling. Like if you just go through the product that's in the kit, you've already paid for your investment. We never take a percentage. There's not an annual fee. There's not a monthly fee. There's nothing. We do have continuing education classes. Like I just said, the Beat Retreat. We do have one-on-ones, but we meet every single Tuesday, which costs nothing, to help and support each other. So if it's not in their budget to do a one-on-one class to grow their business, they can just tune in on the Tuesday live and meet up and ask the questions that they need to ask. So I take very much pride in the community that's with Beettan, the community of customers, the community of affiliates, and my favorite, the community. And I'm sorry, I do have my favorites, and that is my spray tan partners. And I love that part of it. And I love that I get to see them all, all the ones that are coming in January, and help them grow their business. And that is my favorite part. So, when you're looking at a Sunless brand, I mean, I just love that ours is so much more. Whenever you're buying a lotion, you're supporting a lot of women's dreams. And that is the truth about this brand. So it's not just my dream. It's not just me as the founder. There are women who have come out of bad situations. There's a boutique that reached out who was struggling. She was struggling as a boutique because it's hard. The retail world is getting hard. You've got to have something immersive or experiential. I said this in a podcast episode recently. Adding a service on where it takes time to grow a service clientele. We teach you, we help you with all of that through our training and our expertise, our experience, and all of the experience you have access to talk with the other partners, and we'll connect you with other boutique owners that brought it on. But recently, I say this because we had a boutique who reached out who said her numbers were so down from last year. And this was back in May. And she said that May, her numbers were up 3 times the amount from the year before. So the first part of the year, and it was after she added Beettan, after she added a service on. So she's really excited for that. And then we have a school teacher, teachers do not make a lot of money, but they're important. But they also have time. They have summers off and they vacations off. The hours were helpful. The hours worked to grow a spray tan business. So she has a full-on spray tan business. Her dad reached out to the company and said, oh my gosh, she was able to pay off her student loan debt. She was able to make extra income. And she now has a baby. She takes pictures of the baby when she goes to do her spray tan. So a teacher was able to have a side hustle, and her dad reached out because she's just loving having the business so much. I think sometimes in a job, which is really important, like a teacher, you go in, you do the same thing every day, and her having this business where she can meet new people and be involved in her community as a business owner just really gave her more confidence and more joy. So the list goes on and on. If you see testimonies and reviews on our website, we have some listed on like the spray tan certification page or location page. Those are real people. You can reach out to them yourself. So we have really happy people, really happy women who have really found a place in the Beettan family and this community. And I'm so grateful for that. And I know that's what sets us apart. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, you can go to beettan.com. You can go, all the tabs on there, they lead you to the podcast. They lead you to how to start a spray tan business. You can shop our at-home products. You can learn how to be an affiliate. You can become a wholesaler. So whatever the case may be, go to beettan.com. It's beettan.com and learn more about our wonderful community.